that time. Let's go with Lady Glasgow after that performance. With grit, it would have been more doable. Yeah, it's always great to have hindsight. Right, what do we have here? You are my least favourite character to take boss swap on, because Ring of the Snake is amazing. It's essentially the bag of preparation. Random common sounds good, so does transforming. A random rare also sounds good, because losing max hit points isn't losing hit points when you start out injured already. Future problems are a problem for future Lady Glasgow. Already seeing a nice path over here that gets us an upgrade before the Spicy Elite. Spend all that Spicy Elite money and get another chest. Okay, into another Elite, or better yet, an upgrade in another Elite. I'm all about that, and let's see what the rare relic is. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy, and that actually counts as application of poison for things like Sneko's Skull. So this immediately says, make a poison build if you can. There's no guarantee we'll even see poison cards, but let's try to. Right, well, you're just immediately dead, and then we do what we can to you. And then there's nothing else I can really do. If only we had silent discard cards, now that would have been sweet. This is less sweet. I think I'll just go all out attack. Well, I gotta defend there, no telling what's gonna come afterwards. But I want you in dead in 2 strikes territory, so I will take my 10, much as I don't want it. Okay, well, mistakes were made, he's not even attacking me this turn. Could have defended. Okay, get a potion, get some money, get a catalyst. Floor 1 catalyst, double the non-existent poison. I don't think so. I think I'll take a dash. Catalysts are amazing, but it's a dead draw currently, whereas dash is not. When's the Spire sequel releasing? I think you can play it already, but it's in early access, so naturally I have no interest. Was this game in early access? Let's keep you weak, dealing 9. This has been some very good draw. You can just get extremely poor draw against the Jawworm, and then you are left feeling very sad. Because it can leave you in situations where you just can do nothing. Like this. Can't kill you. Can only defend for not enough. Because this guy, boy does he buff up. Better than having Catalyst as a dead draw though. Terror, great card. Piercing Will, good card, but Terror, great card. Can be upgraded to be made free. Even having you vulnerable, I wouldn't be able to kill you even with dash next turn. So I should probably curl you up now. You I could kill with dash, however. And keep you terrorized. Strike you so you're in kill with dash territory. Neutralize you so you curl up as well. And then block all the damage. And like I said, dead to dash, and dead to anything. Wonderful. Don't mind a backstab. Does exhaust, but it's no cost, and it draws on the turn where we get 7 draw, making it all the better. A little early for an expertise. Not really getting any great attack stuff. Well, no, terror and dash, nothing wrong with that. Just could do with some upgrading. Incoming immediate 23. Could I do away with you? 10, 11 for 21. Insufficient. And more insufficient. No terror to help us out here either. Just do what I can. If it was, you'd see plenty of people playing it already. I'm pretty sure some people have been playing it. Have I been mistaken all this time? 9 and 3. 6 and 3 rather. Would become 9 and 4, just enough to kill the acid slime. Not amazing, but... boy, I'm taking a lot of what I think is unavoidable damage. I have to use the attack potion, because you're about to make your getaway. Uh-oh, you're going to be getting away with 60 of my gold at this rate. I'll consider the attack potion next turn. Think I could get him? How much damage would that potion have to do? If I don't secure the kill with the potion, then it's all for naught. I need to deal 41 damage. That's just not happening. I don't think it's worth spending the potion. I'm trying to think of any attack card that we have that would kill this thing. But I'd get something like, I don't know, Poison Stab, Skewer, and something else, and it would not secure the kill. I can't think of any big meaty attacks that you have yet. Well, goodbye my money. Unfortunate. Yeah, took damage and lost my gold. Not great. Mugged. Nothing wrong with a Blade Dance. It's 1 cost, 12 damage. Backflip is nice, but... Where are all my poison cards? Even a Poison Stab at this point would be rather nice. Oh, the looter is back, and he's on his own this time. Let's terrorize the bugger, shank him, and then hit him some more. Yeah, that's a lot better. Maybe I should have focused you instead of the slime previous. I don't like Choke. I know a lot of people do, but it's just too heavy a card at 2 cost. Maybe if I had Snecko Eye. Take Piercing Wheel. It's a good block card. And let's get with the upgrading. I want that Terror to be free so that I can play it with more cards, but I also want Dash to be upgraded. Dash is good, but I'll use Terror. Lasts longer. Ah, Cleric. I'm already a bit beaten up. Could I get a wee heal off of you before we face the Spicy Gremlin with 21 added hit points? That's unbelievably terrifying. I'm glad to get the turn 1 Terror. And now we must attack this thing as much as possible. To the point where I'll even take an attack potion. Riddle with Holes, Heal Hook. Well, he's not weakened. He's not poisoned either, so Bane, you're doing nothing. I guess it's Riddle with Holes. Nothing too bad about that, really. Honestly, very good as turn 1s could have gone, and Liquid Memories I would happily use to secure the kill on Gremlin Ob. Nothing but strikes coming our way though, so I might actually really have to Liquid Memories one of these cards. Probably Riddle with Holes, as it does the most damage. But yeah, otherwise we're dead because we just don't have enough damage in our deck for this. Strike, strike, strike. Do I kill you in any situation next turn? Actually, yes. Strike and Neutralize together will kill you, so let's just eat our 8 to save our potion and hope that we actually draw both those cards. We do not. Needed that Neutralize, didn't get that Neutralize, not willing to take 24 damage, so get riddled. Regal Pillow to heal back that stuff. That's an unfortunate relic because it doesn't make us stronger in any way. The Flex Potion makes us stronger. Infinite Blades I think is a terrible A20 card. Dagger Spray is... I got no problem with Dagger Spray. I always think that's a piece of toast eating those knives. Hey Jake, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. The runs are not. No poison whatsoever when we got our Specimen Relic on floor 0. Sad, you'd expect a Poison Stab. Or a Bouncing Bottle. I guess I'll take the Dagger Spray. Not thrilled about it though. White Beast Statue, I am thrilled about you. Every fight a potion. Now I need myself a potion belt, and I'd even consider Sacred Bark as a Bosch relic. I quite like Strange Spoon with Silent. She gets some cards that you don't want to exhaust, but she also gets some cards you do want to exhaust. You don't want those shivs coming back. They chew up the draw something fierce. But I do need poison. Bouncing Flask is rather nice. I'm not a big fan of deadly poison. Yeah, I'll take that bouncing flask. I do need it. Not wanting to buy potions when I've got the White Beast statue. And I could happily dunk a strike, I would say. Maybe a defend. Yeah, probably a strike. Get out of here. Alright, second elite, it's sentries. They'll block my poison. But Piercing Wail will strip that right off of them. So yeah, let's strip that artifact immediately so Bouncing Flask can do its thing. And then we focus whoever gets the most poison with the specimen. Take you out. You've got the least health out of the three of them. You want to attack one of these two first because those are the ones which will attack in unison. And the problem with this fight is when you have to deal with two. This would have been a good turn for the Flex Potion, actually. Would have killed you on top of that, but did I consider that? No. And I should more aggressively consider using my potions. And this is a fight I need to end quickly thanks to all those dazeds I'm ending up with. And this is exactly why. Look at this. I really should have killed you, then this would be a no problem, but now it's problem. Not using that flex has cost me dearly. You know, it's already cost me 10 and it's about to cost me a whole lot more. Alright, Bouncing Flask, where do you feel like hitting? Ooh, well now. If I dash, I block this attack. In fact, I can kill you and block this attack, but I won't be able to Bouncing Flask. Yeah, that kills you as well. That's the clever thing to do, much as I don't want to admit it. Actually, hitting the central one with the dash would have been better because it's got lower max health. However, we can do things like that, take less damage coming in, and really I can play everything, can't I? Of course I can. Again, I could use the Flex Potion here. Look at that, lovely 20 additional damage I'd be doing with the Flex Potion. Do I think I'll be fine without it? Big opportunity for Brick to draw down the line. 4, 4, 4, and 6, 18. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay, he says, eating another 10. Good thing I got that Regal Pillow. That resting is going to be put to use. I need those defends, by the way. Dash is just as good. Whew. Simply quit to menu and continue restart if you want to save scum. I do not. I do, however, like the bird-faced urn. It's not a lot, but it is some substance. We'll be able to get hit points back as we go. Where's a rest site? Okay, there's one just coming up. I love adrenaline. I love adrenaline so much. Get in here. Starting to wish I'd strange spooned now. Gonna use that Regal Pillow and keep moving. We already upgraded the Terror. Bouncing Flask could do with an upgrade. Ah, there's adrenaline straight up on the good turn. Just hit it. Piercing Wail, Strike, Backstab. Shame we don't get Terror. Let's keep you weak. Let's keep you stabbed. Let's see, it's only 10 coming in, but I still think... Yeah, it's gotta be defend, defend, strike, strike. Couldn't not be. Might have been well to use Piercing Wail so it just gets out of my hand, but... Can I kill you with this? That's just 19. Oh, but I can't play both of them, can I? In that case, get shiving. No, I'm very confident you die next turn. Strike, Dagger Spray, Terror. Yeah, it all spells your doom. Yes, I should use potions aggressively, but there's also the idea that I could fish for better potions. That power potion heals me as well as everything else. Drop the fear pot, take the power pot, take the footwork. Healing and dexterity. I was on the fence about taking on another elite. Could be Lagavulin, could be Gremlinob again, but it won't be the spicy version, so bring it on. It is Lagavulin. And I get my footwork immediately. Well, that is nice. Nice for the healing on top of everything else. I might take this other power potion immediately. I think I'll take that extra dexterity. More healing and loads of extra defense every time I defend. Do I Bouncing Flask? I could Bouncing Flask backstab right now. Or I could save that backstab. It's a nice 11 damage for 0 cost. I think I'll just... but a good adrenaline. It's only 1 energy though. Keep the adrenaline for later, like when I have terror going. Or I could not do anything this turn, right? That's always an option. Getting terror down before doing anything else and getting the Ascender's Bane out of my deck is also very tempting. But for all I know, terror is bottom decked. Just get the poison going now. God knows what you would draw. I'm fine with this. He will take the damage and he will wake up from the poison and he'll immediately start hitting me for 20. But then I just block for 14. Then I make decisions between Blade Dancing or not Blade Dancing. Would actually be a decent time to flex pot again, but I think I can handle this. It is a bit of a damage race. On the other hand, why take the damage when I could not take the damage? Fighting Hexaghost here. Hexaghost is a real damage race. That's more like it. Keep you neutralized so you don't hurt me so bad. And then... oh man, look at that monstrous amount of defense I can get off of this. That's my fancy footwork speaking, and that means that when he gives me the power down, it's not so bad. And there's my terror, bottom decked as expected. Goodbye, Ascender's Bane. Yeah, that was a crummy turn, but thankfully he wasn't attacking. And now I'm still blocking reasonably thanks to my fancy footwork. The Siphon Soul that he does reduces your strength and dexterity by 2, and he'll do that every 3 turns. It's quite nasty. Yeah, I can already get 12 and 7 block off of this, which is rather nice. Shunk. Shunk, barely hurting me. And then there's my backstab with the vulnerability that you have, and on top of that, I kill you through poison. Goodbye. Easy fight for my easy life, and now every elite that we fight from here on out is going to be even easier, 25% easier. Double flex pot, can use those together and have an extra 10 damage, and that is great for Hexaghost. Use that in a turn where I have my... what is it even called anyway? Blade Dance, and then suddenly I'm hitting you for a lot. How about Caltrops? Powers with the bird-faced urn are suddenly very nice, while a deflect with footwork is also really nice. I'll take the Caltrops. Since I don't need to rest, we go for an upgrade, and what are we thinking? An extra Shiv? Extra 14 damage with the setup that I have here. Adrenaline gives an extra energy. Bouncing Flask additionally adds poison. And that Bouncing Flask upgraded. Do love the extra poison. Alright, Hexa, you give me a free turn on the first turn. Great opportunity to get terror and footwork down. This is a very tantalizing opportunity for double flex pot immediately. Double flex pot my Blade Dance. Oh, but I really want footwork down. It's footwork over dash. Oh, that is a very tough choice. There'll be opportunities to dash later on. There might not be other opportunities to get my decks up at appropriate measures. And it's still a good opportunity right here. Shiv for 21, Shiv for 21, Shiv for 21, backstab for 31. These are some good numbers to come out of Lady Glasgow here. And then either 30 damage on you. It's got to be the 30 damage, right? Yeah, go on. And here comes your music. Yeah, here's a bit of a problem. The more health you have, the more damage Hexagos does in this turn. And as you can see, we have no block cards. Unfortunate, so first off, let's Adrenaline for some block cards. Okay, well that's not really block cards, but neutralizes block. Now it's only 18. Drop it down, poison our foe, and strike them. Not bad. I mean, I can handle 13 damage here. It's not like it burns you every time it hits you, for example. That would have been a great Piercing Will turn. Now the Piercing Will is here. Would have been good Caltrops as well, but you can't have everything. Should I hold on to that Piercing Will? Could save me if this fight drags on. Ugh, it's not going to drag on. But it also doesn't do anything this turn, just block. Yeah, with the poison that I have down already, you're already dead. I'm not worried about this fight. Especially not when you're so permanently neutralized. Stop caltropping yourself. My cards on the whole are rather weak though, aren't they? Maybe I shouldn't have dumped that strike. It'll be useful later on, but in Act 1 it feels a lot less useful. Alright, time for you to just go away. Thunk, 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 blonk. Shouldn't have done that. I could have blocked the burn. It would have been dead this turn anyway. Well, get my healing through footwork actually, so it worked out. Huzzah! Get a replacement potion and get our choice of... Ooh, finally some poison. Envenom. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, deal 1 poison. Poison transfers. Bouncing Flask. Alternatively, Burst means I can double Bouncing Flask, double Adrenaline. Give me that Burst. Actually, how does Burst upgrade? 0 cost or 2 skills? 2 skills. Okay, then I definitely need an energy relic. These are energy relics, and they're not particularly good. Curse Key will get me 2 curses at least. I don't have any real discard, so hovering Kite doesn't necessarily give me what I need. And I will... Well, no, I have slight sustenance. I'm going to take Coffee Dripper. And we really need more powers to keep ourselves alive. Okay, not too afraid of elites, but maybe I should be. There's a coveted 4 elite path here, but it means giving up a fair few things. Like rest sites. I can't rest, and Regal Pillow has been rendered useless by the Coffee Dripper, but it's already been used once. This is a better route, and that's if I feel suicidal. Okay. That's certainly an option. Are there any better options? 4 Act 2 elites with this silent. I do worry a bit about my silent. I don't have good enough draw. I don't have well-laid plans, and too often I'm getting a handful of strikes and defends. Those defends are made better with footwork, but I only have the 1. Key is only 1 guaranteed curse, because you don't have to open all the chests. True, but I want to open them. I usually take a relic with a curse, as long as I can remove pretty swiftly. Gotta be Burst Adrenaline, right? How could it not be? It pays for itself. If only I'd upgraded it. Oh man, imagine bursting the Blade Dancer, bursting the Bouncing Flask. Well, poison transfers, so it's good to see where this ends up. Ugh, equal. Okay. In that case, I guess I'll focus down the front one. Means you'll die faster and the poison transfers faster. Don't really have much in the way of defend here, do I? I think Caltrops defend. I don't want to do that. I probably should have Fear Potted you to make this go better. Do I want to Fear Pot now? Probably should. Still taking some unpleasant damage here. It's not like I have the buffer from before. Wait, what am I doing? I should have smacked you down. I would have killed you with 2 strikes. That would have been better than 2 defends. Much better. Mistakes were made. He's losing it. Yeah, I am losing it. That just cost me quite a bit. Oh well. You get terrorized, you get dashed out of existence, you take that poison, and more or less just didn't want that card in my hand anymore. And you should... Wait, I still have... Oh, I forgot I've got 4 energy. Doesn't matter, he's dead. He's got 8 poison. And even if he weren't dead... He's dead. Alright, cost me a little bit, but I get a regen potion for all of my worries. Concentrate plus, discard 2, gain 2. Not good, because I don't have to draw. If I could take all 3 of these, I would. I'm gonna take those noxious fumes, though. It's a power. We like powers. You're gonna be a problem. Get our powers down, I'm gonna kill you through poison. Since I'm gonna be killing you through poison, I don't want to have a card like that hanging around. Actually, looking at this, there's a good chance I could kill you without oh, never mind. Strip away some artifact. That's the burst I was looking for, but now not so much. Need that block, if anything, and at this point I guess it's just burst blade dance. Imagine the Shiv build that we could but don't have. And now he comes in with the big hits, and I need a way to deal with that, unfortunately. Neutralize is still gobbled up by your artifact. I'm not willing to discard the Ascender's Bane, so I will just do what I can with what little I have. Eat the pain, and then finally put an end to you. There we go. Replacement potion, always nice. Blade Dance plus. Starting to really get those shivs going. If only I'd taken that in Venom. Hard to say no to it though, so I will take it. It's got a plus on it after all. Statistically speaking, the most dangerous hallway fight in the game. The parasitic rat and the shell, well, double parasite, I suppose. What's a man to do? Adrenaline for better options, and not be afraid to use the fire potion. Maybe not be afraid to use the regen potion. How long do I think this fight's going to take? I need to use a potion. It's a 100% potion chance, and I'll go with the one that heals me. Well, Noxious Fumes is a start. But I think it's just defend, 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 dagger spray. Like I said, too often am I getting these pretty nasty card options. Too many strikes and defends in my deck. I have not been removing them. That said, I don't feel like I've had a million chances to remove them. This is unfortunate, because if I kill the rat, I get made vulnerable, but I don't have much of a choice. Right, that's enough to kill you, and then I guess I do what I can against you. Taking away some of your plated armor, if nothing else. And that poison transfers over, however little it was. Keep the Noxious Fumes going. Great opportunity for the Piercing Wail. And just like that, you do a whole lot of nothing to me, whilst I do a whole lot of poisoning to you. Meow's bonus finally paying off. I need a lot more poison for it to really pay off. Ooh. He's not a fan of this. Get that footwork down. Get dashing. Probably should have burst the defend. Then again, I wouldn't have had that. Wow, where have you been all this time, Terror? What took you so long? Alright, not pleasant. Very not pleasant, losing all this health of mine. That was even with the regen potion. Quite like leg sweep. Block, weakness, dense. But I need the merchant to pull me out of this fire. Finisher can go really well after a nice load of shiving, but I can't say no to well-laid plans. I'm going to take that, I'm going to upgrade that. I do want the poison, and I have been saying I need the poison, but I need to get somewhere on better cards, so get out of here, strikes. Don't feel suicidal enough for the added elite. Not sure I feel suicidal enough for this either. Bad time for Piercing Whale. I wanted this on turn 2. And I don't have well-laid plans down either. Bouncing Flask will be a bit slow for this enemy, but there's not much I can really do, is there? Maybe a colourless card will get me out of this situation. Like Apotheosis! How about all of our cards are upgraded? Suddenly it feels a lot better. So what's this then? Footwork for some better block, that much is a given. But then I can't leg sweep and bouncing flask. Well, leg sweep's only for the weak. I don't need the block currently. Where do you end up, bouncing flask? Good, good, good. Oh man, that's pretty great. Well, I guess I focus on you. You see the Prism, your neurons activate. I think Prism is a pretty terrible choice most time. It's fun, but it dilutes your choices massively, and those synergies just ain't synergizing anymore. Somewhat regrettably, I'm going to have to survive away my Ascender's Bane, but this fight shouldn't take that long anyway. Alright, they're getting strong. We don't like that. Where the hell's my burst? Well, good thing Adrenaline was upgraded. Well, there's my well-laid plans, which ain't too shabby. Alright, how do you feel about dying currently? I don't think I can chew my way through 34 health here. Well, in the end, you're eating everything, aren't you? Hey, you're dead already. Sweet. That means I only need to block 11, which I... Oh, okay. I'm just playing everything anyway. Get out of here. Surprisingly good there, and I kneel to the specimen. Just wanted a handful of shivs to show that I can. Where's my replacement potion? There it is, a block pot. Nothing wrong with it. Accuracy, not my go-to normally, but we do have a fair few shivs, and I love powers, so get over here. Do I feel suicidal enough for the elite, though? The answer is no. I could do with some upgrading. I mean, I was carried there thanks to Apotheosis. I should upgrade well-laid plans. Retain 2 cards. That's really, really good. That's almost like draw 2. Jake, do you mod this game? I have a few mods going. None of them change the gameplay whatsoever. You can see them there. The base mod is just there to accommodate other mods. Achievement Enabler ensures I get achievements even though I'm running mods. Info mod gives a lot of information about how much these relics have performed. For example, I know that I've healed 30 through the bird-faced urn here. Easel allows me to go to the map and draw these things out so you can see my thought process on where I could, would, or should go. Very good, very handy. UI sliders. Oh yeah, I can actually press some buttons to move around some UI elements. Cryptic writings. Ooh. Now this could get me an immensely good relic. But it would hurt a lot. Could be Nulliry's Codex, could be the Necronomicus, could be another thing that I often forget about. So either you get a free card each turn, you get to double play the first card that costs 2 or more, or I forget what the other one does. This will kill you. No, it won't kill me. It's not going to deal 33 damage. But it certainly is going to put me in a position where I could easily die, and I cannot rest here due to Coffee Dripper. I do think taking this kills the run, though. So I'm going to regrettably have to leave it. Right. Do I even feel like I could take on this elite? I haven't taken on any elites right now, but I should take on the elite. I got Preserved Insect. Let's go. Look at the tiny little slavers. They're actually made smaller by the Preserved Insect. Okay, what do we have here? Adrenaline, I need better options. Those are options, maybe not better ones. I don't have accuracy for all my blade dancing right now. And they're still hurting me pretty damn hard. Oh well, what's a man to do but everything? You've got to go. I don't have any potions that would help along with this, sadly. The obvious thing is to make sure that you die. And then I can survivor away you. I'd like to get the nauseous fumes down, that's a given, but maybe we can come back to it. Taskmaster does boost up, but he does the least damage out of all of them for the longest time. Oh, holy heck, right. Absolutely getting that down, and then all of the powers, because it's all of the healing. Keep the bouncing flask. His wounds could really stack up, let's keep that in mind as well. The dash does all of my blocking for me, but I can't bounce bouncing flask that way. I guess that's no big deal. I just do whatever the heck I want. Keep oh right, of course I have Welly plans. Keep cards if you're not going to be using them. Should have kept that. Keep you terrorized. Are there any powers I'm coming back for? Yes, there's accuracy and there's nauseous fumes, and I am desperate for the healing, so I should absolutely be doing that. I'll keep you in a position where you are able to die at any point, although my caltrops kill you as well, so let's keep that in mind. I don't really need the bouncing flask, because he will die at the slightest provocation now. Alright, get my accuracy up, get my healing up, and now I am hoping upon hope that I draw my power, because he's going to die this turn. Not a great chance, but you just need to believe. There we go, he is absurdly dead. Wow, profitable fight against the slavers. You don't see that often. I was saved, of course, by the fire potion. And now we got a replacement potion, and I wish I'd taken that cursed key, because there's Omamori to dispel the downside of cursed key. Negate the next two curses. I might hold on to that and hope for the 999 gold event in Act 3. Might take another piercing wail. Yeah, go on. Okay. Oh, Juzu bracelet. Yeah, we're not taking the Juzu bracelet. One of the worst relics in the game. It prevents you from getting random hallway fights in the question mark blocks. And currently it's a 20% chance that I could get it. So, bleh. Thanks to the stats mod, we can actually see when it has helped us and when it has not. If there's anything I've learned from Spire, reading kills you. Really? Reading has prevented many of my deaths. Ooh, Transform 2. Mutagenic Strength, not bad either. But it's nowhere near as good as it was with the defect. I'm not willing to lose 3 hit points for 2 strength, even if it's a free card, but I will take the Transform 2. Dunk a couple of strikes. Yeah, for sure. Poison Stab, wonderful. Crippling Cloud, also wonderful. Finally! It took until now to get the poison cards for our specimen, but we do have them. And those are some good cards. 4 poison, 2 weak. I mean, the Poison Stab isn't amazing, it's more of an Act 1 card, but knowing that we have the Poison Synergy makes it all that better. Thank you kindly. Now let's take on another elite. Although this does force us into another elite. Another way of thinking about this situation could be, I like Act 2 events, so take 1 elite and 2 events instead of 2 elites and 1 event. It's not like I can really make use of that shop anyway. I think I will do it that way. Yeah, I mean, I know more elites is more relics, but Act 2 elites are scary. But then again, I have Preserved Insect, making them significantly less scary. I'm unconvinced I'd be able to last against the Book of Stabbing as well as I did against the others, but Gremlin Leader shouldn't be a problem, right? Two elites. Alright, come on, let's go. Book of Tiny Stabbing. Less reading is better reading for me, that's for sure. Immediate Adrenaline, give me better options, and I might well Immediate Fear Potion you. Ooh, boy, what do I burst here? It's got to be Burst Bouncing Flask, right? But I have almost no defense. I can block potion this away. Nothing wrong with using it. Right, get vulnerabled, get shanked. I want my well-laid plans up. That allows me to hold on to something. Definitely keep you neutralized to do less damage. Then it's only 10 coming in. Gotta burst the Bouncing Flask. You know what, I'm not scared of using the block pot right here just to get this fight done easier and with less to concern myself with. I am quite scared of the Book of Stabbing in most cases, but I feel very lacking in defense. Oh boy, already feeling real bad about this. Let's keep that terror down. Accuracy, footwork, blade dance, defend. That's not good. Where's all my defense? I couldn't kill you with blade dance strike, could I? No, not with wimpy little attacks like this, right? 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 Whew. I was a little on the fence about using both my potions there, but that worked out just perfectly. And to make matters better, I can bottle a power. Try and convince me the power is not footwork. Oh, try and convince me the power is not well-laid plans. Ooh, hell yes. Deflect for some added blocks, a little tempting, but how about some more Bouncing Flasks? No, the Bouncing Flasks are too heavy. At 2 cost. Hard to say no to a 6-block card that's free. It's 6-block, because of course I'll have footwork down. Plus I can hold on to it with my well-laid plan. Yeah. Whoever says bottle accuracy is off their rocker. Accuracy is not a good A20 card, but well-laid plans is an immense card all around. Oh, you know what it would have prevented this? Juzu Bracelet. And it's not just a hallway fight, it's a terrifying hallway fight with Chosen and the Cultist. Right then. Righty tight then. Well-laid plans, footwork, Bouncing Flask. Nice, nice, I did want to focus the Chosen. Distilled Chaos is not unthinkable. But I won't currently. It'd probably just do things that don't help me, like defending or piercing wailing. So we end our turn. Oh, but Jake, play Backstab way ahead of you. We'll play Backstab next turn, maybe. Love well-laid plans. Don't love that, though. In for a lot of bad things here, I think. I'm going to use my Chaos. Leg Sweep, Poison Stab, Strike, that keeps you weak, which is nice. Crippling Cloud to keep you extra weak, I think. And I got the defense that I wanted out of that anyway. Probably now Accuracy, Blade Dance, plus hold on to the Backstab and the Blade Dance, or maybe the Dash. I want that block going forward. I'm getting loads of dazed, which is unfortunate. But what's a man to do about that? The Chosen has got to die, though. Chosen is too scary for words. I might not hold on to the Backstab anymore, just get it played. I was trying to hold on to it for when I could terrorize you, but the opportunity is flying away from me, sadly. So instead, I think I'll hold on to Dagger Spray Dash. Dagger Spray is 8 times 2 for 16. This is 3 times 8, which is more. Also, it's more flexible. It does, however, cause you to hit me with another dazed, which is bad. Okay. There's burst, not coming when I need it. Adrenaline, give me options, please. That's not my burst again. I think I'll just focus on killing the Chosen. 33, you need to take 22. I can 20 do that. Alright, Chosen's dead, I full block you, the poison gets transferred, all is well. Oh Christ, no, my block card! It's okay, you're not going to do anything, and I'm just going to heal up, but... This is busy doing absolutely nothing, this guy's already dead. Well, it wasn't nothing, Noxious Fumes healed me a bit. I'm feeling really good about the Bird-Faced Urn, already healed me for 56. I've seen Burning Bloods do less than that. My replacement guaranteed potion. Predator. Turn 15 damage and 2 energy into 2 additional card draw for the next turn. Really nice, especially when you're fighting Time Eater. We may or may not be fighting Time Eater, but the Bouncing Flask is pre-upgraded. And we do like poison. Really need a catalyst at this point. I think I'll take it, but I am very much in a position where I should be considering taking... Could get some cards here. I'm thinking about how much I need a catalyst right now. Yeah, dodge and roll with footwork's pretty good as well, but I wanted the upgraded Bouncing Flask. The plus won me over. Tempted to go here just for cards, and even if there's no good cards, so I could remove my last strike. Yeah, go on then. No, I was hoping for Catalyst. Lee's Waffle is nice if you need the healing, but I don't. Alright, I'll just get rid of my final strike. Get on out of here. Alright, it's the tiny little gremlin leader and his tiny little gremlins. What'll it be? What'll it be? Well-laid plans, footwork. Those are a given. Don't like what you're trying to do here. I could just backstab and dash you into oblivion, but I want to work on Gremlin Leader. Also, I think next turn he's going to be doing horrible things to me. I should probably backstab, poison stab you instead. Hold on to the dash. Then I can just defend what you do. Yes. Yes. This is okay. Yeah, all the more reason to poison the little guys, huh? Hang on, did that poison you? Oh, he didn't take the poison. Ah, interesting. Should have poison stabbed first. Yeah, I didn't realize that it wouldn't poison if he died that quickly. Immediately coming in with the big hit. That's very unfortunate for me. Let's keep you terrorized. Absolutely piercing wail. Yes. Now there's only 19 coming my way. I definitely want to do the poison flask, but do I even have the wherewithal for that? I might have to dash, deflect, blade dance. Defend will block 1, but I'd rather get some damage going. Don't want to hit the angry demon. He gets strength up every time we hit him. Why does he have strength down, by the way? I don't comprehend. Believe in the burst. Yeah, well, every time I believe in the burst, it's let me down. It has this amazing way of bottom decking. Alright, you're doing sod all right now. Crippling Cloud for 4, 4, and 4 is still not enough to kill you, sadly. But where does the Bouncing Flask end up? Okay, that's not ideal. I wanted to actually defend some of this, you know. In fact, Crippling Cloud I can't block whatsoever, which is not good. I defend, hold on to leg sweep, Crippling Cloud. Yeah, I think so. Not thrilled at my choices here. Don't feel like I'm playing this particularly well. My Gremlin leader should be all sorts of dead by now. Instead he's getting in more of those lovely big hits on me. Glad I have Piercing Wail. Extremely glad I have Piercing Wail. Super glad I got Burst Piercing Wail, making this round free. Holy smokes, that turns the car around. No damage coming in my way. Now I can do what I want. And what do I want? Probably Crippling Cloud. This is not going well. I'm just not doing the damage here. Next turn doesn't look great. If I draw Adrenaline, I get all of these cards, and it's still not great. Leg Sweep, Survivor, Nauseous Fumes. Not great defense options. Might need that Skill Potion next turn. I'd like to hold on to it, because running around with one potion when I could have two going into the Automaton of Fun would be rather nice. Yeah, still quite a few turns before you're dead, though. I think I'll focus more on keeping myself alive next turn. Might need it. Morning Baron. He's charging up. We don't like the sound of that. At least you're dead this turn. And there's still not much damage coming in, which is lovely jubbly. A slight neutralize on you and you're dead. But you've got to go, Gremlin Leader. Maybe the Blade Dance on you to ensure that you're dead would be better. Especially when I can accuracy them up. Oh, well, that just straight up kills you, huh? Transfers over the potion as well, which is rather nice, meaning I can kill you too. Shouldn't I be focusing on Gremlin Leader? I mean, he will just straight up die. Yeah, actually, that's what I should have done from the get-go, is just kill Gremlin Leader. He is about to die. And with that, I should get my powers in play. So get the Caltrops down. Don't take any additional damage this turn. Save my Survivor Leg Sweep. And we're through. Don't know what I was worrying about. Accuracy plus the terror on Gremlin Leader ensured that we would survive, and now I just want to play as many powers as I can for much healing as I can. Oh, what's that? I'm full health. Almost unthinkable. Here, have a Sayonara Bouncing Flask. There's nothing really to be gained from playing all these extra cards. It just makes me feel like the big man. Think I'm just gonna let you guys retreat after everything you did to me? I don't think I'll let you retreat. Goodbye. Ultra kill. Ooh, Bag of Marbles. Turn 1 vulnerable. Not so great with us, because we don't hit very hard out the gate, although we do have Backstab. Liquid Memories, a wonderful potion. Not just that it lets you bring back a card, it's that 0 cost that really helps me. Bringing back a well-needed Burst or Bouncing Flask. Storm of Steel to discard the the hand? I don't think so. Another Blade Dance? I don't think so. I don't think much of any of these. Skip. Quite like the upgraded Adrenaline for the extra energy. Quite like the upgraded Burst. Really like the upgraded Burst. We play a lot of skills, and as we saw, double playing the Piercing Wail really saved us back then. Also will help stripping this guy's artifact, of which he has plenty. A little less, thanks to Bag of Marbles. And this is a terrible turn 1. Loads of things I don't need. Good thing I bottled this well-laid plan. Yes. Shame about the healing not taking effect, but what's a man to do? You gotta hold on to that leg sweep. And I guess the backstab will just get used up. Save the leg sweep and the deflect. Yeah. Alternatively, use leg sweep now. Burst through some of that artifact. No, I want that weak for his hyper beam attack, so I might be holding off that leg sweep for quite some time. That deflect gets a lot better when I have my fancy footwork going. Bouncing Flask, what do you feel like doing? Good. Ah, so close. Almost stripped off his artifact, then I could have weakened him with leg sweep and not eaten that. As it stands though, it looks like it's Nauseous Fumes, Deflect, Defend. Unless I really want to leg sweep on these guys, but I don't. I want to hold on to that. 24 incoming though, it's not ideal. Skill pot? Nah, not yet. Oh, bye-bye Adrenaline. I will want that, so better see to grabbing that when the timing is good. Your artifact is all gone. That's wonderful news. Do I burst the Bouncing Flask already? I can burst more than just the Bouncing Flask. Could burst the leg sweep and ensure that the Bronze Automaton is kept weakened for a long, long time, but I'd rather get the damage going. Which means I'm bursting Bouncing Flask Blade Dance. Do I even have the space for bouncing that Blade Dance? I don't think I do. I'm gonna have problems with that. I don't have the power to do everything. Or the energy, rather. Genuinely difficult choice here. In that case, I might hold on to the burst and the Bouncing Flask for next turn. Then I can burst Bouncing Flask and maybe burst... man, that Crippling Cloud looks good to burst. There's a lot of things I want to burst. It's all good. Could burst the Crippling Cloud with the potion. Yeah, could burst whatever comes out of this potion, that's for sure. Let's see what's in the potion. Oh, could burst Adrenaline. Could burst the Crippling Cloud that's in the potion. That's too good not to do, right? Plus it's free. And knowing that that poison transfers means the poison that gets hit onto the orbs is not wasted, whereas normally it is. And now I do want my Caltrops up. Gives me precious healing if nothing else. And we can finish off our turn, keeping hold of the leg sweep, and the Blade Dance gives me opportunity to kill these suckers. Although they're about to die anyway. It's one mad-looking Bronze Automaton, and that's him weakened. I just realised it's a Broken Sword and the Crippling Cloud card. I always thought it's the birds. Yeah, I thought it was a bird as well. Yeah, it's a Broken Sword. The artwork in this game is amazing, because the cards really pop out. They're instantly recognisable. Very seldom do I look at a card and go, huh, what's that? What's going on? I've seen some other deck builders that have really nice looking cards, but they're not visually comprehensive in the way that this game is. Things just pop out in a great way. Oh look, it's a couple of legs. Oh, it's footwork. Not to mention it's a circle, so I know it's a power. This is a square, I know it's a skill. This is a whatever shape this is, so I know it's an attack. Anyway, never mind that. I'm trying to think how to dig myself out of this situation. I think I'll leg sweep you just to keep you ultra weakened. So it's that footwork, leg sweep, blade dance. You're dead anyway, you'll die and you'll give me adrenaline and we can keep this party rolling. Sounds good to me. Thank you. I don't know if the adrenaline you get from him dying actually comes back to you or not. I guess I'm gonna find out, huh? Because I can't kill you with this. What do I even feel like? Give me the Poison Stab Survivor. Pretty sure you get it. I know I get it, but I think I get it this turn and discard it. Oh, no, we keep it. Okay, well that is fantastic. Those Piercing Wails aren't going to be sufficient for the Hyper Beam, which I think is what's coming in next. His weaken is nice, his vast amount of poison is nice. This is why I really want Catalyst. Catalyst here would just be delicious. But I need to defend really hard next turn, because it's going to come crashing down on me. Terror's bottom decked again. More news at 11. Might hold on to those piercing wails with the intention to keep myself alive. Actually, why don't I just adrenaline now? That way I can hit you with that. Just stack the poison. Stack the poison. Stack the damage along with the poison, and now it's just a case of surviving. Here comes the Hyper Beam for 43. That's enough to kill me, so we need to dig our way out of this. Piercing Wail, Survivor, Dash. 2 defends is better than Dash. Neutralized is bugger all. Yeah, Piercing Wail's not so hot now, is it? Only get to hold on to one of these. It's probably going to be Blade Dance. There we go. Still painful, but survivable. And now we win, because he's very dead. And there's nothing I can do to help set up relics or get me any health back, so I've already played all of my powers. So we just end turn and go, huzzah. Poison builds are pretty sweet, but they're sweeter with Catalyst. I need Catalyst. And it's not even a rare card, so it won't be a reward here. Explosive Potion is garbage at this point. Nightmare. Bullet Time. Tools of the Trade. Tools of the Trade is a power, so it's healing for us. Bullet Time is a heavy card, and I don't think I've seen a single acrobatics, and I've only seen one backflip. It's not been a good load for drawing for this Silent. Nightmare could be powers too, yeah, but if it's not a 0-cost power, of which we have none, it's a pretty painful card to be playing. It's very heavy as well at 3 cost. That's amazing for setup, but A20 just does not give you time to set up unless you have auxiliary cards to help with that, and I don't. My block game is bad. This deck does not beat the heart, let alone Act 3. Yeah, Nightmare Footwork. It sounds good, and it is good, but that's a turn and a half of energy just gone. Although it does get a bit cheaper. You know what? We're going to give Nightmare a chance. Oh boy, that's grim. None of these are energy relics except the Busted Crown, and you don't want Busted Crown. 2 fewer card choices to choose from is crippling. Wristblade, I don't think stacks very well for A20. So 0-cost attacks deal more damage. Well, the only 0-cost I have are from 2 Blade Dances. That is not good enough. Ring of the Serpent. This might actually be a Ring of the Serpent run. Yeah, 1 extra draw every turn. Our turn 1 gets a little weaker, but everything else gets a lot stronger. Hate to say it, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, that means that all of my rewards have been pretty pitiful. I don't hate the crown, my deck is already decent. I don't regard this as a decent deck. It has far too many flaws in it. The block game is insufficient. No catalysts. Maybe I should have taken that floor 1 catalyst. I have Omamori and I love Act 3 events, so we are going aggressive on the Act 3 events. If I feel like it, I take you on. If not, I take the Dosh, and then you, and then you. Anything better? What's the far left? Elite, upgrade, elite. Upgrade, elite. Fewer events. Nah, give me the events. Well, I don't want the explosive potion, so I'm probably getting rid of it here and now. Especially since we're guaranteed a reward here. Plenty of healing I could do, and I do want to do. I'm taking damage here, aren't I? $16 and 4 doesn't kill you. 16 and 4 doesn't kill you. Well, the only way I'm getting out of this is, funnily enough, to burst my piercing whale. Should have burst first so that I could nightmare piercing whale. I shouldn't have even played well laid plans, I just did it by default, and now I regret it. Oh well. It's the only way I avoid taking real damage here. Or any damage at all, it seems. I can hold on to Nightmare at least. If I take any damage here, I could always Nightmare a power and give it all back because of Bird-Faced Urn. Look at that, I can get my Caltrops back. You need to go before you explode and die on me, but I don't actually have any damage-dealing cards here. What is this? You'll transfer your poison at least, very generous of you. There we go, dash. Nah, Blade Dance is a better way to get rid of you, especially with accuracy up. Be gone. You're already dead, and you hurt me if I try and hit you. Which makes things more than a little interesting. I can kill you with poison for sure. Playing anything else is foolhardy. Do I have any more powers coming? Yeah, I got Nauseous Fumes, so I can just play Footwork and be happy with myself. In that case, I just need to hold on to ways to not take damage from you. And then you're dead. Excuse me. Help me out, Adrenaline. There's my Nauseous Fume. So there we go, as long as I have a way to not take damage from you, which I do, then you're dead. And I'm fully healed, so gotta hand it to my good pal. Well-laid plans. For always letting me have a plan. And you know what, Ring of the Serpent, not too bad. 6 draw feels so much better than 5 draw. Hell, it feels 20% better. Imagine Nightmare with an upgraded accuracy. I'm still not sold. I'd rather have Footwork than that. I don't see Shivs as that great on A20. Backflip though. It's draw, and I do need draw. I'm severely down on draw. And energy as it happens. Ooh, Glowing Tesseract. Give me all of the options, please. Panache is a power, but I don't play that many cards. Mayhem is a power, but it's a very dangerous power. Especially without Frozen Eye. Let's consider those. Enlightenment's not too shabby, especially if you have expensive cards, and I do have some expensive cards. Nightmare comes to mind. And I think if you Nightmare a card that is temporarily 1 cost, it is still 1 cost on the turn where you get 3 of them. So yeah, give me Enlightenment. How about another Enlightenment? No, I don't think so. 2 Enlightenments is useless. Isn't this just the same options? Where's my Master's Strategy? Can you give me a bunch of bandaging up here? I don't want bandage up, I have enough ways to heal as it is. Not sure I want Trip when I already have Terror. Panache is tempting. 0 cost power, 5 cards in a turn, 10 to all enemies. I can get behind that, give me Panache. Yeah, I'm not taking pain. So I will instead upgrade a card. What if Panache did 14 damage? What if Enlightenment was good for the entire combat? Oh yeah, Omamori blocks it, that's right. However, I'd rather Omamori blocks the 2 normality that we're definitely going to get from the 999 gold event. Plus, it's a random upgrade or a permanent upgrade on a card that I choose. My Footwork isn't upgraded, is it? Yeah, we need to change that. Footwork becomes Footwork Plus. Come on, 999 gold. You're not 999 gold. You're Darklings. You've done me in before. Don't think I've forgotten. Oh, and they're all buff blocking this turn. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Adrenaline, please give me better options. That's not better options. Got more energy than I can even play with here. Skill potion, give me some better options. Corpse explosion is a brilliant better option. Okay then. Taking the back one because you're the fastest one to kill. Oh, I thought I had the AoE attack here. Well, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Get my well-laid plans down. Stab you with yet more poison. I want to keep Piercing Wail for when things get ugly. Glad to see Bag of Marbles finally helping me out here. Well, you're already going to do immense damage to all of these guys. Should have thought about that, huh? 99% of players quit before they get the 999 gold event. Oh boy. There are problems with this. Not good fun problems either. I wanted to heal a bit more off of this situation, but if I don't want you coming back and causing me grim situations, I need to kill you. Which is easily done, it's just I wanted more cards. Well, if I want more cards, why don't I flip my way into more cards? Because Blade Dance has you killed anyway. Okay, well, I guess this will have to do. Yeah. I feel bad about not getting my extra 6 healing, but you're all dead, I suppose. Farewell. Regrowing. No, they're not. Attack potion. Nice. Flex. Have we gone too far this time? I don't discard often enough, and I'm not willing to take a poison stab at this point. It's too weak a card, so that's just a skip. Glad I didn't hit Busted Crown. Only seeing one would feel really bad. Ooh. Transform a card. Probably just to defend. Probably. I don't have any cards that I see as utter dead draws anymore. What do you mean I can't transform my my Spire Curse? Alright, what are you going to be? Glass Knife. Not a great card at this point. Glass Knife is a terrific Act 1 card. But now it's just bleh. 16 damage on 1 energy. That's all well and good. It doesn't scale so well. 33 cards though. A bit fatter than normal. Not for me. I make some real fat decks. Nightmare Footwork immediately? Yes. Yes, although I would love to get that Bouncing Flask going. And play some well-laid plans. I shank you, of course. Then I have to make a difficult choice. Do I keep the Footwork to play with all the other Footworks? I need that poison going, so I think I'll keep these two. Okay, well he's doing a whole lot of not much to me. Really wish I had Mummified Hand right about now. Alright, well if nothing else I guess I'm going to be blocking for days. Kind of a shame I dumped that defend now. Need to get that poison going. Yeah, all that footwork, might as well be playing DDR. He's hit me with weakened, but that's fine. It's not really a problem for us. Enlightenment is pretty sweet here. Yeah, real sweet. Especially when I can very nicely burst... Well, yeah, I can burst Bouncing Flask. It would be nice to burst something else as well, but... Like I said, I need the poison down here and now, because we've not been doing poison. God, I need a catalyst so badly. Why did I pass up the catalyst? Well, this is bursted. Why is Minty Spire not showing up saying, hey, you double this thing? Yeah, I think I'd rather hold on to the deflect, because this thing isn't so... Oh, right, of course that didn't get doubled. The deflect gets doubled. Doesn't matter, I've got the block that I need. Should always hold on to cards if I can. I see very little downside in doing so. Yeah, it wasn't... That was dash. In my head, it was leg sweep. Yeah, they all look the same to me. Well, I'm glad I block for a bajillion even with regular defend, because Giant Head is not pulling any punches now. Let's keep you nice and weak. And additionally poisoned, and that way I can just survive or defend all of this away. Alternatively, I can deflect and get the Blade Dance going. That might be a better idea. I need to get the damage done some way, somehow. These were not accuracy, but they're still doing extra damage. And I still keep some element of block. Yeah, why am I still here, Giant Head? It is a mystery. Why are you so vulnerable? Why am I so caltroppy? And Panache, get that down first, you fool. Love that 17 block and a backflip. Another 17 block and you are done in, so let's keep that poison stacking nicely. Thank you, Panache. And keep the defense. I always want to be able to not take damage here. That's the priority. The poison will slowly kill the Giant Head. Well, I got my accuracy, so bursting the Blade Dance is an option. I can also burst my defense options pretty well. Why don't I just burst to defend? Or burst survivor? Nah, burst to defend. That's good enough for me. No, it might not be. I don't want to take damage when I can avoid it. So then, do I Blade Dance or just not take damage? I think I'd rather not take damage, right? Why risk things when I could not risk things? He does scale up pretty hard though, he ends up hitting for about 70 or so, but when we have so much dexterity from that, might I add upgraded footwork? I made the brilliant choice to upgrade it. I'd rather keep the defense coming in more than anything. And now you should be pretty dead. Yeah, that's all she wrote. He says goodbye and he's not wrong. Alright, the freaking boot. On the very rare occasion where I would deal 4 or less damage, increase it to 5. There is one niche situation where this is terrific, and that's against Nemesis because the boot bypasses intangibility. Still terrible, though. Artifact. I don't think so. It's not like I give myself any strength downs or the like, which I would want to block with that. Another well-laid plans. You might think one is plenty. I disagree. Give myself 2 of them. Don't think I'll upgrade the second one. Although I could really do with some more card rewards. I need that catalyst. Is there anything I'm gagging to upgrade right now? Nightmare would be nice. Backflip doesn't draw more cards with an upgrade, sadly. No, I need more card rewards, so we take the hallway fight. Only one spiker, but why are they so aggressive? This isn't very nice. This isn't very nice at all. I'm going to need an option here. The Enlightenment might not be a bad upgrade for longer fights and more deck shuffling. We're fighting Time Eater, so not wrong about that. Attack Potion, I need a get out of jail free card here. All out attack would hurt me, and it wouldn't hurt them sufficiently. Predator's not bad. Predator gives me a good opportunity to kill one of them. No, it doesn't. I don't actually do any damage with the cards that I have. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Might still be my best bet. Give me Predator and Bouncing Flask. Go and kill something. Oh, hell yes! No, it's one short. But Backstab makes it not one short. Backstab makes it horrific overkill, 22 and 16. I'd be better off taking you out, although the poison wouldn't transfer. 22, 16 is 38, so I'll just kill you. Now I'm suddenly not taking quite as much horrific damage. That's funny, if I'd played... Oh no, it's accuracy, it's specifically shivs. I thought it was 0-cost cards. Anyway, I want well-laid plans plus down. I need to defend because I'm about to take damage, and I'm going to hold on to both of these. Wait, why did I kill the thing that wasn't even attacking me? I thought something felt off there. Ah, yeah, the whole point of dealing the damage was to kill something attacking me. I don't know how that exited my head the moment I started dealing damage. Oh, well... You killed the only one that wouldn't hurt you. Yeah, my focus went to how do I maximize this damage, not how do I save myself damage. That's okay, in a fight like this, we have ways around this. Panache, I think, will be my ticket to ride. As long as I can defend here some way, somehow. Get some more well-laid plans down, get my accuracy down. Don't think I want accuracy down just yet. That'll kill you straight up. I don't want to have too much poison going, actually. I want this fight to drag on so I can get a lot of powers going. So I actually think I'll defend over there. Anything else here? Not yet, Panache. So I'm trying to stall this fight to get some much-needed healing back. I made terrible mistakes here, and I need these guys not to attack me too hard, or not attack me at all. That's rather nice. And I'm looking for exactly this, Nightmare Panache. And now I'm just looking to... Nice to see you, Enlightenment. This won't attack me, don't be afraid of the explodey look. Oh, that's right, I can carry a bunch of cards with me. Ain't that sweet? Away you go. Poison gets transferred to the wrong character, but whatever. And now... Piercing Wail, leg sweep. Got all the block, and now I play powers so that I can heal, heal, and heal some more. Should have played Enlightenment. Well, you'll die when this thing dies anyway, so let's just keep on keeping on. Do I still have powers to play? Of course I do. I've got Footwork and Nauseous Fumes. Clawing my way out of bad situations that I write for myself. But I think that's it for powers, right? Yeah, I've gotten all the healing that I can. No, Caltrops is still there for me. In that case, I want to work my way through the deck as swiftly as possible. Oh, well, never mind. Acrobatics with a plus on it. Get in here. I need draw pretty badly. And I want my 999 gold event, but instead I'm getting hallway fights. That's not what I signed up for. It does give me more card rewards and more opportunities to heal, though, so it's not all bad. Panache, well-laid plans, Nauseous Fumes, Crippling Cloud. 2 more cards this turn, so I guess I'm playing both. Deflect won't block all of that. There we go, just did that for the extra damage. Might have been a mistake. At least Ring of the Serpent gives me the extra draw every turn. And look at that, Serric Guardian's already open to some abusing. Adrenaline, I want better options. Much better options, please. Nightmare footwork? I don't have the block currently, which is a shame. And I think I have enough powers to heal up as it is. I got accuracy, well-laid plans, caltrops, yeah, so I just... Footwork... Fully terrorize the Guardian. And hang on, wasn't there a plan that involved blocking somewhere? Alright, that seems fine to me. I don't want to kill too rapidly here. I need to be able to get through to my defensive options. Doubling terror was a choice. Yeah, I had to be ready for this fight going on for 200 turns, you have to understand. Oh, forgot I could retain another card. Too easy to forget that. Okay, just get me 2 more powers and we're out of this. I'm playing really badly, if you haven't noticed. Really unforgivably badly. Alright, there we go. That's all of my powers back in play. Hold the phone there. Let's make sure we're not taking damage first, shall we? Before we heal up entirely. And then you die, you transfer the poison over, and everybody, especially me, is very happy. Oh, right, no, I only get to keep 2. I've only played one of my well-laid plans. Ah, the poison doesn't transfer over till the end, so he won't take the added poison damage just yet. Fascinating. Doesn't matter, you're already dead to poison. Fire Potion is not better than these, I think. The Shiv Pluses are in the Cunning Potion. The extra card players could synergize some way somehow, although... yeah, forget it. Cloak and Dagger, block and 2 Shivs. Why are the Shivs showing 8 damage there? Probably because I have accuracy in play, right? Another backflip is actually quite tempting. It's block and draw, and with all my fancy footworking, that's going to be handy. I need a block plan for the late game, and I'm not allowed to take the... Oh, I already took the key. What am I missing then? I'm missing a rest. Ooh, right. Might have to get on that real soon. Centennial Puzzle's great though. 3 extra draw first time you take damage. You can even purposely take damage on Beat of Death to incur that. Give me 999 gold, please. That's not 999 gold. That's the opportunity to spend 999 gold. Ah, phooey. Wasted Omamori then. Alright, what do you have for me? That prepared doesn't have a plus on it. That footwork, I don't care if it doesn't have a plus on it. I want that. Imagine the double panache play though. 20 damage all enemies every 5 cards. But it's got to be the footwork. I need the extra block. It's essentially my plan for the end game. Yeah, Pen Nib is nice, but it's not nice enough. And none of the other cards I could reasonably afford. I don't want this. Not when I'm not drowning in energy. None of the other cards really speak to me. Well, 2 weak on blind, but nah. Right, do I do the recall now? Or do I take on 2 elites? I think I'd rather get the recall done right now while I'm at full health and I'm at gagging for upgrades, although I do want that footwork done. Do I take another merchant? I do want Catalyst. Give me Catalyst. Damn. Took a gamble on this and it did not pay off. Nauseous Fumes is not a Catalyst alternative. And it's way too slow for the end game. Well, unless I nightmare my footwork and I block forever, but it's still not that great. This has been a pretty awful Act 3. It is a power, but you know, we're doing pretty good on the healing from powers situation as it stands. I just don't think this is good enough. Not for the end game. Yeah, fat deck as it is. Powers are free to play on unbuffed Beat of Death. I think you get the healing... Oh, I don't actually know when the healing plays out, before or after the Beat of Death. Even so, it's not a good card. Alright, it's Mini Reptomancer with Mini Knives. Hey, Enlightenment will work with Bouncing Flask. But I already have the power to play everything, right? No, I don't. I guess I will Enlighten. Let's see where Bouncing Flask ends up. Okay. I want you guys to do less damage to me. That way I can almost full block. And hell, I need this down anyway. Yeah, we need to get going on Repto herself. That poison will transfer nicely if I just take you guys out with something like, well, something. Well, this is rather nice. I'll draw 9 this turn. Don't mind if I do. There's my footwork. There's my dagger spray. Dagger spray is not actually good enough to take you out. Could burst the Bouncing Flask, but I'm terrifically short on energy. Only 4. No guarantee where that Bouncing Flask is going to go. Pretty bad. Yeah, where's Noxious Cloud when we need it? 102 incoming, that is some scary stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's try this, shall we? First the backflip, give me some better options. I was hoping for Adrenaline, I didn't get Adrenaline. But I did get my Crippling Cloud, but I don't have the energy for it. What have I done to myself here? Nothing good, that's for sure. Can't even reasonably get my Cunning Potion out, because there's no space for all these shivs. Don't even have 0 cost cards to play for all of this. Might have actually killed myself. Thought I'd get something like Adrenaline to get some bursted Adrenaline to get me out of here. Thank you, Boot. You just ensure that these 2 die and I take a lot less damage. Liquid Memories, what can you do to get me out of here? Can bring back another bit of Bouncy Flasky. Gotta remember I've still got my burst, so yeah, bursting a second Bouncing Flask could do quite a lot for me. It's not great, it's gonna hurt like hell. Yeah, that was indeed terrible. I'm trying to think what I can do to dig myself out of here. Yeah, if I use this pot I only get 1 shiv because there's only 1 space in my hand. I think I just have to face the music. What am I going to keep with me here? Maybe Glass Knife to ensure a kill. Leg Sweep to ensure I don't die. It's a shame they don't take the extra poison when it gets transferred. At least they'll die now and bring it over to Repto, but now Repto wants a piece of me, a big piece of me. I need to block for 32. Alright, well, Terror will probably help out. Some fancy footwork will probably help out. Some Adrenaline will help out. Panache it. Lay some plans. Before I lay some plans... Keep you weak. Now I'll need to block 24, and I can do that with a backflip. Keep you nice and neutralized. Alright, there we go. That was really terrible, but we managed to turn it into something a little less bad. And now you're very dead with all of that. And you're going all-out attack on me, I see. You're going to be dead quite soon. If I can just keep defending and get my powers played, I can heal back a little bit, especially if I can somehow get Nightmare together with Noxious Fumes or Caltrops, but that's asking a lot. That's asking a heck of a lot. There's my 25. There's a bit more healing. Always keep ways to block and not die. Yeah, that went from me being dead to me being just in a relatively bad situation. Another 24 to block coming in. I want to hold on to that Enlightenment if I can. Do I want to keep you weakened for another 2 turns? I do, but not so much as I want to block this incoming 24 right freaking now. A wound out of my face. I can still crippling cloud you, I guess. I'm going to hold on to Enlightenment and a way to kill you. Alright, well, we at least got Noxious Fumes for a little bit more healing, but now you are gonzo. Backflip might yet provide me with what I need. It doesn't, but it might yet provide me with what I need. Acrobatics. No, because I don't have the energy to play what comes out of acrobatics. And it's not there anyway. Ho-hum, goodbye. Alright, thank you Liquid Memories. And the boot. Don't forget the boot. Also Blue Candle. Where were you when I had my Clash deck? Terrible reward in general. Play Curses, but I only have one and it exhausts itself. More Adrenaline? Yes. I can't think of a situation where I wouldn't take Adrenaline. Such a good card. Just, it is better than itself. It draws itself and gives more energy than itself. Now, what about you? This is a fine setup turn, because I can Piercing Wail away most of what you're doing, although I would like to backstab you. What's your other thing you want to do to me? That's also fine. Go even better when I can Bouncy Flask you. Not so great when I can't actually block the 16 coming in, though, but I can double Piercing Wail it to at least drop it down a fair bit. Yeah, the Omamori could be used here, good point. It has pretty much no other use anymore, so why not? I want to block as much damage as possible. So I guess it's piercing, well-laid plans, and I'll keep the footwork for this turn. It's only 4, right? How about we just don't take that 4? Not even for Centennial. I need to heal up as much as possible. That includes Nightmaring. He's going for the curse. I could just ignore that altogether. Yeah, why not? There's nothing else going on in our lives. Just Nightmare the footwork. Even without the lowered cost. Seems like the right thing to do. And I just get the footwork down, heal up, hold on to backflip cripple crowd. My deck is slow, I really feel its slowness. Oh, Adrenaline, nice time for you to come along. 16 incoming. Well, with all of this footworking, maybe I could just block you with a backflip. It's kind of a shame I'm not doing something like burst backflip. But as long as it blocks all, it's all okay. Nice deflect. Alright. Still looking to heal, so hold on to these things. It's only 2 that I can hold on to, right? Yes. Well, if he wants to continue doing not much to me, that's all well and good. Just play all the powers, get all the healing. Don't even hit him. If he's not hurting me much, why change his mind? Do work your way through the deck for more setup. Actually, I can just stop all this with a single deflect, so how about we just... No, do acrobatics. Oh, and then feel feelings. I want to play both of these, but I need to defend, so I will deflect instead. Hold on to more cards. Almost forgot to play deflect. Hold on to Nauseous, Backflip, and Blade Dance, so I have plenty of opportunities to change his attack if it comes out for something like... 24 is not bad, especially with all these footworks in play. I'll hold on to you. Yes, defend, backflip. This seems fine. Hold on to you, hold on to you, hold on to, again, you. Pretty good setup here. I just need to survive long enough to get the setup, and a lot of it's leaning on that nightmare, I would dare to say. Where's that burst of mine? Right, don't want you doing what you're doing, but he only changes intent when he takes damage, so... oh, crumbs, this is why I held on to Enlightenment. Change your mind. 13 is fine, but... No, 13 is fine. Why change a sure thing? Enlightenment, Bouncing Flask, Blade Dance... maybe just one of the shivs. Those shivs will clog my deck when they come back. What a grind build! Yeah, but it seems to be working. Not all builds are going to be lightning fast. I'm also almost back up to full health, which is nice. And this is a good turn for Enlightenment, because now I can Bouncing Flask. Just wish I could burst. Hang on, Acrobatics could burst it. There's my burst. Will the next one just kill him? Probably not. What's your other attack that you want to do to me? Or should I just defend? I should just defend this away. No need to get greedy. No need to get greedy. There'll be plenty of opportunities to kill you yet. In fact, you're already dead, because there's no way I'm not killing you here. There we go, it's already dead. Farewell. It's quite a nice fight because you dictate how it goes. If you just keep your cool, everything tends to go fine. Upgraded Reflex. I think I have something that discards now. What is it? It's my Acrobatics. But I don't feel they're going to come together at the same time often enough. But with well-laid plans, this becomes just a draw 2. As long as I hold on to it. Draw is nice, but it requires me to play the Acro, which I only have one. The only other card I have which discards is my Survivor, and with only 4 energy and no additional energy gain, I'm just not sold on Reflex. It's not like I'm hurting for draw with Ring of Serpent and a couple of backflips. No, more often than not, I actually find myself with a full hand. I'm gonna take it anyway. Don't listen to that voice in your head, Jake. Just grab it. And now, probably upgrade the other footwork so that no matter which one I hit with Nightmare, we're still ending up with 12 dexterity. Alright, Tim the Time Eater. Tim, for you to die. Turn 1 Terror, Immediate Adrenaline, Crippling Cloud, Well-Laid Plans. The only thing I'm actually missing here is some block, but let's do what we can. Terrorize the poor old Coop. Acro for some better options. Is this a variety stream? I stream a lot of different games, so in a sense, yes. Kind of want that neutralized. I still have no block option here at all, so... Well, now I got leg sweep, don't I? Can't see myself playing Blade Dance here, but I might want to get all 12 things done, so I got 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, okay. But card count. 1, 2, 3... Oh, well, Adrenaline will give me some, won't it? In that case, I'll probably be playing Leg Sweep over Cripple Cloud. Options, please. reflex. We've gone too far this time. Could survive with that reflex. But let's get the cards I know I need in play done. Well-laid plans. Panache. Really got a leg sweep you to keep you weak and keep me blocked. Trying to increment this to 12 this turn if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get this done. I'll even hold on to Survivor with 3. Or I could survive with a flex now, but then I lose the cards that I draw with it. Or I could hold on to Reflex and Survivor, which I think is the better option. I'll be taking damage, but Nightmare Panache would have been a good idea, I think. Really? With the hit on things I take, I'd rather Nightmare the footwork so I can always block him in as few card plays as possible. Yeah, maybe the Neutralize isn't the right choice here. The trouble is... yeah, it's going to be trouble anyway. I just don't want to take the damage if I can avoid it. Get out of here, Reflex. Wait a second, why did I do that? Now I can't play all my cards. Oh, crumbs, mistakes were made. However, although I might not be able to play them, I do get to hold on to them. That burst isn't so useful right now, but these... yeah, these two together, if he does a multi-hit attack, should be able to end him. He's not doing anything, okay, in that case... my Caltrops up while the going is good. And I only get 2 cards to play here. I've got to choose them responsibly. I'll hold on to Adrenaline. I'll hold on to Burst Adrenaline, actually. That'll give me a ton of options. Maybe just get the Glass Knife deployed. I can hit him twice right now. Glass Knife Dash again, I guess. And then Burst Adrenaline gives me the most options. Better believe I'm bursting that Adrenaline. Whoa, footwork and more footwork, but no Nightmare. I'll hold on to 1 footwork then. Alright. Man, I want that Enlightenment with the footwork then. Not a lot of defense I have going here, and I'm horribly vulnerable for this, which is not great. Maybe get the defend, deflect, and then pass, or defend, deflect, piercing whale. Yeah. Piercing whale done double time probably would have been the better choice. End my turn there so I can actually play 3 cards next turn rather than not 3 cards. Okay. I want that other well-laid plans down, but he's about to hit me for a whole lot, and I don't have another block solution for this. Bottom deck my Nightmare. This is unfortunate, very unfortunate. Backflip Nightmare Footwork. And then I get to play 1 card, and it has to be Enlightenment actually, or else I only get 1 card play next turn. Should have Enlightenmented before I played Nightmare, but I didn't even think about that. Not that it makes any odds, right? No, it really doesn't. This is going to be painful. At least I get to hold on to my footwork and play a bajillion of them. I also want my well-laid plan, please. At least I'll get some healing out of these footworks, but ow, ow, and even more ow. It hurts. And he's still hitting me. It hurts a lot. Oh boy, that's pretty bad. Can't really afford to be playing all of these footworks when he's hitting me this hard. Let's get some of it down. I can block 11 and 11, but that still leaves him coming in with a lot more that I can't handle, so let's weaken him while we can. 11 and 11, or blocking for an additional 6 on that. That should be fine. So footwork, defend, backflip. Not happy about drawing yet more, but oh well. Yeah, I need to play more well plans. Whew. It's a slow deck. This is why I don't think I stand a chance against the heart here. Get all of this in play. Maybe cane one of these slimes so they don't bother me later on. Should get the other slime actually. Wasn't doing any damage. Uh-oh. How am I meant to block that quickly? I think I'm deader than dead. No, just holding on. Okay. Burst to deflect. The second use of that due to burst would not have played out because Time Eater would steal my turn. Eat some poison, my friend. Eat some weakness, my friend. Although maybe I should hold on to leg sweep so I can... I do want to keep him weak though, don't I? There we go. Thinking what to do about him right now. Holding on to dash, piercing, will, defend to ensure I survive next turn seems pretty good. I'll do exactly that, although the dash will pump back up to 2 cost, sadly. Oh heavens, yes. Only blocking 27 is certainly doable. In fact, Survive or Defend will do that, and it will allow me to use up his turn, although he'll get extra strength, which is also bad. Hard to afford that, because he'll get, what, 2 extra strength? Yes. I don't have that defense. But I don't want to leave myself with just a card to play next turn either. Maybe the Cunning Potion can get me out of this nasty situation, actually. I'm just doing this to use up his turn there. You should poison him. He's going to do Foolish shortly, and then he will dispel his poison. Oh, Crivens, he's still hurting me. How can this be? Yeah, I just need to deal like 9 damage. Or actually, it doesn't really matter what I do. He's going to use Foolish next turn, and I don't think I'm going to be getting that kill on him. So, if anything, I should just get rid of some of the gash in my hand and pass, whilst holding on to the best cards I can. Are these the best cards I can? I'm not so sure about that. Alright, now he goes Foolish. He dispels all of his poison, which is bad news for me. Yeah, I still got footwork. Maybe I should let him steal a turn here, but can I play that many cards? I don't think I can. Get these off my hand, get the footwork down, end my turn, allow myself to burst the back flip. Keep the deflect, might need that extra block. So he goes Foolish, goodbye all of his poison, and he's not attacking me. Sweet, if only I had damage options right now. I don't have any. What is this? I guess I got Bouncing Flask there. If I can draw once. Burst the Bouncing Flask. Not feeling confident about this. Now he eats the poison. We've only got 4 card plays next turn. They need to matter. So, leg sweep for sure. Back flip. Deflect. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy, he's not messing around. I can do it though. I can do it. Just sweep the leg. Flip the back. Deflect. And full block. Even if he gets his extra strength, then I have to decide what to do with him here. Could get rid of that shiv that's clogging up my everything, but probably better just to add more poison since nothing else will do damage. I need ways to stay alive more than anything. What gives 2 hit points heal? That would be my bird-faced urn, which has healed me 166 this whole run. Without it, I'm very, very dead. Might still be dead anyway. Look at this. Enlightenment. Dash. Want that bouncing flask down. Ah, the defend will take care of everything. I would really like him to stay weak next turn as well. Alright, we should be done here. It was slow, very slow. Going into turn 15 here against the Time Eater. My deck, I maintain, is not very good. Our selection of relics is also not that great. This is useless. This was largely useless. It's the freaking boot, and this is useless, and there's not that many of them. Altogether not good. Recht, if I just kill you here, all is well, and surely I have accuracy in play? Yes. Just kill you, huh? Can I kill you? Better to focus on not dying, actually. I can block this. There we go, already blocked that. And now he's dead. Whew. There was 100 different ways I was dead with this, but we're not. Goodbye, Time Eater. No pentagraph or anything. We've got to take care of either Donu Deka or the Awakened one with only 6 health. And if it's Awakened one, my vast amount of powers are not going to help much. It is not Awakened one. Still don't think I'm going to do very well because these guys always attack. They alternate, and they buff constantly. Donu does Circle of Strength. Deka gives Plated Armor. Immediately, I don't think I can even defend against this oncoming attack. No potions. No hope. Save me, backflip. Piercing Whale won't save me because of Artifact. Nope, I'm just dead. Deader than dead. Because even if I poison stab you, you still have a layer of Artifact, which Piercing Whale cannot dismiss. It can try, though. There was an attempt. Whew. That was a rough run in a lot of ways, but we still got pretty far. On to the very final boss of Act 3. This was not a deck that would handle Act 4. What was so wrong with this deck, anyway? Just some kind of middling... No, well, I think I got the Specimen as my rare relic drop, but I didn't lean Poison well enough, and I never got Catalyst. Without the Catalyst, the Poison was not mounting fast enough. You need that double or triple or bursting of Catalyst, which we could have done to really make it fly. I got one option of Catalyst as my very first card reward, and I gave it up in favor of Dash. But I think if we'd taken Catalyst instead of Dash, we would have just died because we wouldn't have the upfront damage. It was a difficult run to get going, and I gotta say, not too thrilled with the relics that we ended up with. Yeah, I mean, what did we get? Saw the Regal Pillow. What was our end of Act 2 relic? Oh yeah, Ring of the Serpent. That +1 draw. I'm not fond of it. I don't like getting rid of the original relic that you get for silent, because it gives you the extra card draw on the most important turn, which is the first one. And yeah, mixing poison with shivs when I didn't have Envenom. And again, I was offered Envenom, but I didn't feel confident with it with our 3 energy at the time. So, too bad. Let's see. I don't think I've got time for another run, because it's time for Caesar 3. We meandered up the Spire and died for it, but it's time to do another Caesar 3 map called the Meandering Path. Some people thought I wouldn't win and slay the heart today, and those people are correct, so let's go and give them their points. 7.7 million, and it couldn't hurt to quickly have a look-see at who. Do we get the prediction up? I think we do. Hey, there we go. It might not be the big numbers coming in here, but it doesn't matter as long as the ratio is good for you. You still walk out with the points. So Shadow Chris and Cyrillus coming out looking good. Frozen Kaiser was calling me a weenie or a lame-o or something like that for not killing myself on taking the book. But he still gets the points for it. Croc, Aurelia, Jinseo, Phobos, Health, Hentai Dad, and Varg suckling it up from these people who, you know, the train had to derail eventually. I'm getting good at Slay the Spire, but not good enough to be completely reliable. Right, given the time, I'm going to stop and grab a quick lunch, but when I am back from that lunch, it's onwards to a Caesar 3 map. So give me about 30 minutes, and we shall go and see what assignment Toga Boy has for us. And then Kaiser uses his weenie points to just dump all over chat, reminding them the rest of his cohorts are pointless plebes.